welcome to Anmaree's workshop, or in this case, Anmaree's closet. My name is Anmaree and I love to make things with joy. And I'm making this video because I saw the top 5 essential pieces challenge that's out at the moment. And I thought this could be a lot of fun because I do have some things that I have made quite a few times. If this is your kind of thing and you would enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share, and click that notification bell for when I drop a new video. Okay, so this challenge I believe was started by Sarah of Naughty Gnome Crafts. I hope you follow her. I know I do. And quite a few people, Karen Euter, and I will list at the very end other people who I subscribe to. And I also ran into someone that I hadn't seen before that by seeing that video, I've subscribed to. So I love that the sewing community is getting larger and larger because we've got to keep this craft alive. And we do that by participating and communicating with one another and sewing and making things. Okay, so there are 5 categories. There is essential top, essential bottom, an essential layered piece, an essential one piece, and the wild card. Now, that could be anything in here. Let's get started. All right, so the reason I wanted to do it inside my closet, this is pretty much how it happens every day. Now you have to remember, I am retired now. This is not what my closet looked like when I was a librarian and a school librarian, as well as a school teacher. My things went from black to brown to cream to white and splashes of red because my school colors were red and black. And then of course, you would see this kind for church clothes, Saturday clothes, fun clothes and stuff like that. But my Saturday fun clothes thing have now flipped to every single day of the week. So I don't have to necessarily have staples. And so therefore, my color mojo is in full effect. So let's start with tops. Now I will split the screen and show you the pattern just in case I don't remember the name, but I do know my Simplicity Hacking pattern is my essential top piece. Okay, so this is a Simplicity Hacking pattern. It is not inside of the current catalog anymore. I do believe there might be some left on eBay. And it was one of Simplicity Hacking patterns that I don't know what brought me to them, but they have like a raglan sleeve. They can be made long sleeve, short sleeve. You can use scrap fabric to make them. You can color block them. The necklines are bias taped, so you don't have to worry about facings. You can put a peplum at the bottom. You can put a skirt on the bottom. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. I knew I had another one. I have another one here, and it is made out of a challis. And it is a wonderful dress, also a tunic I can use with black leggings. Same design, only it's a dress or a tunic, depends on what you think. So that would be 1, 2, 3, done in a beautiful stretch velvet. 4, I think I got that fabric from Melanated Fabrics. 5, an old fabric from someplace called Inlook Outlet in Houston, Texas, which really dates me. And metallic with the curly Q set in the raglan sleeve. Leftover striped graffiti. I think I got this from Melanated Fabric as well. They are wonderful over tops, skirts, leggings. They're my go-to because very often I tend to buy in 4 to 5 yard increments, and after I've made the project, sometimes I have a yard or a little less than a yard left, and that's where all of these come from. None of these were planned for this pattern. These are remnants left over, but I wear these things all the time. All right, so my next essential is a McCalls pattern that I have bought in PDF. Also bought it in actual tissue pattern, and it is not a conventional pair of pants. It may not be your cup of tea, but I absolutely love these pants. You can color block them. They can be solid. I have made so many of them, and I will insert some, at the end I'll insert me wearing it somewhere, but I really wanted to see the breadth of it. I think because they present themselves almost like a very long skirt, but I absolutely love, this is done in a mud cloth, and it has a matching jacket. I absolutely love this pant. It works so well on my little apple-shaped self. Here's another one done with different Anmaree pattern pieces. I think something about that center panel being one solid. I have it in a lovely loose navy. All right. And I also have it in a light blue, but I've been testing out my wardrobe to go to Egypt, and currently it's rolled up and put inside. Here is my very first pair done in this beautiful lightweight chambray denim that I bought from Melanated Fabric all those many years ago, and it's one of my favorites. So for my wardrobe, it's essential, and I will turn the camera back around and show it to you in different ways. Oh wait, let's talk about that one piece. Now my next pattern is one of my essentials. I had to take I wore this yesterday. This is the New Look pattern, and I will include below what pattern number it is. And let me tell you why it's essential for me. As an apple-shaped woman, a lot of things are waist-centered. In other words, if you curve in and out like most women do, it's wonderful. But if you're very short-waisted, which I am, this is how much space is between my ribs and my pelvis, this much. So my weight collects in the center. So I'm all leg. My legs start here and my body stops here. So I'm always looking for something that gives the illusion, like this dress, this Issei Miyake, gives you the illusion that you have a longer body. Well, this dress, what's so wonderful about this dress is, it is a shirt dress. It has sleeve options. It is shown sleeveless, but you can add a sleeve to it. It can be A-line, or it can have this wonderful princess bottom added. Now here's the key. You see here in the sides, there's these holes here and a hole here with which you can thread a waistband, a drawstring, well, we'll see, through, and you can tie it around your waist and in the front to give you the illusion of the waistline, but it does not go around the back. So it is one of my favorite patterns. So therefore, I've made it in this, wait for it. I've also made it in this pattern with the alternate, just the sleeve, just the collar band, not the actual collar. Also same thing, all right, with a flutter sleeve. I do like the princess bottom, so that one has a princess bottom as well. Let me see here. Hello, where are you? I know there are more of you in here. Yep, they are. All right, I've made it in this beautiful challis. Oh, and in this case, with a standard small sleeve that is included in the pattern, and also the same princess feature in the back. I think I have it in one more that is navy. I think it was what I used my original melanated fabric for. Let me see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I haven't worn it recently, so let me see. All right, hold on. Let me look for it. You don't need that part. I found her. She was hiding out. So this is the dress that I originally made with that fabric I told you about. That what was left over is what I made that essential shirt. But this is the same pattern in a floral. Now, Mimi G does a sew along. She did it in a cream solid. So that is my next goal. I'm going to make it in a solid. I'd like to make it in a denim. I'd like to make it in a knit. And I'd like to make it in a stretch velvet. So you'll be seeing those in the future. But it is an essential one piece. Now I am in a little bit of a dilemma. I have something that I've made time and time again. And it's a bit of a wild card. It's also a layered piece. So I think I'm going with layered piece. 1 second. Now I personally do not have to look this pattern number up. This is Vogue 17, okay, hold on, 35 and 9253. All right, it's a dress pattern, but I've made it as a jumper, and I've also made it as a duster, and I've also made it as a jumpsuit, which was delightful. And I've also made it as a nightgown cover. Hold on, I packed that too, hold on. Now, this always makes me feel very exotic and going somewhere special. It is a laser etched fabric that I bought from Fabric Mart so long ago. But these dusters, or this dress, I didn't even show it to you in a dress. These dusters and these dresses have been to some wonderful places, and they are good with a tank, leggings. They are good with a spaghetti dress, hold on, like this, a spaghetti dress. They're lovely tossed over that. They're good with, just as a statement piece, a regular collared shirt and jeans or pants or something like that. Here they are in dresses. Where are you guys? This, I'm sure you've seen me wear. This is it as a dress, where it zips up the front and connects in the front. The pattern has a zipper back, but because I have shoulder issues, I never mess with that. So this is one, and I do believe I have it in a navy pineapple. Come out, wherever you are. Okay, let me find her. She's hiding. She was hiding so well, she was in a whole nother closet. And this, I call this my pineapple dress. It is the same pattern, but it is essential to me. I'm hard pressed to find something whose shape suits me so well and that I have used for so many things. So that makes it an essential. Now for me, my wild card is kind of tame for most people, but it's a wild card for me, and it is the Anthea blouse by Anmaree. Now, this blouse buttons all the way to the top, and for my very short neck, it's usually not a look I like, but for some reason, this sleeve and this neckline work so well for me. So I have made it in the yellow. You've seen it in the daisy. And I've made it in the light blue. in a kind of a sheer cotton. Now, why it's a wild card is if you extend it into the dress, it's just as lovely. It is just as lovely. And I pair mine, I do that effect that I have on that new look dress is that I created a buttonhole or opening at the side, and I pair it with this red velvet belt. So it facilitates my love of belts when I don't really think my waistline accommodates that. So I do the same effect on this dress, and I've also made it in this. I think this was from Fabric Mart, which I often pair. Hold on, let me see if I can reach it. Uh-oh. I'm back. I pair with this signature statement necklace, and it just works out so nice. So it's my wild card. Now guys, as you can guess, I have lots of also rans or second places that I think would be really, really nice. But because I'm holding it to 5 essentials, like I can make these patterns over and over again. If I was restricted and said, hey, these are the only patterns you can make for the next couple of years, I can make it work. I can make it work. So thank you all so much for hipping me to the 5 Essential Challenge. And I will link the makers below, the creators, the YouTube creators that I saw this on, because I love us spreading our names around so that you can meet some people maybe you've never met before. And that's what this is all about. All right, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Keep making with joy.